Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Edge.
And today we're watching Vinland Saga episode 15.
Last episode was easily the most brutal of the series, I think.
Yeah, that was horrible.
One of our Patreon members made a good point. It was a way that the series could bring you back to reality in terms of your opinion on Askeladd and his men, because we were getting comfortable with them. But then I guess you can see, and they're pointing this out, that they do some really, really terrible things.
Yeah, it definitely acted as a good reminder, that's for sure. We can get lost in the epicness of the show, I suppose, and Askeladd and everything, and yeah, we're rooting for him, but it was a tough but necessary scene. It's kind of becoming a bit more clear that there's not much Askeladd won't do to achieve what he wants to achieve.
Yeah.
He's fooled so many, and he'll just keep doing that until he gets what he wants, I suppose.
Yeah, a seat at the table. Yeah, that's right. But also, if you guys are interested in getting early access to the next couple of episodes, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
He fully expects him to die if he's surrounded by Thorkel. He doesn't seem worried at all. Is it just me? Yeah. Nice. He needs the protein and the calories. So obviously Thorfinn is more important to him than any new dynasty that could have been created. Isn't he talking about Canute? Yeah, but Thorfinn rocked up and he was like, okay, you can take him. Right, of course. So it looks like Thorkel and Askeladd kind of have some things in common here. They want to stop that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This guy was solely included for, you know, to be a plot device. You think so? What? Shit, look at Canute, man. Oh my gosh. That's speaking to Thorfinn. Reminding him of his dad, probably. I don't think he feels that from his earthly father, though. No. Oh, maybe he does. He was saying that you must fear the father. He fears his dad, his biological dad, too. Probably still loves him, though. He's excited now. It's great news for him. No. Just a bit of piss. Don't eat the yellow snow. Probably stop pissing when Thorkel's around. Slice off their dicks. Sorry,
Gosh,
but
Angelo.
probably true. Sorry about that.
イングランド軍にここがバレた。バレた？おうよ。この雪かき分けてきやがった。待て、ビョラン。もう一つ、いい機会だ。ついでにやるぞ。
Interesting.
Okay.
Bjorn's in on some shit.
やばいんじゃねえか。ドカ雪に続いてこれだ。あいつの計画が立て続けに狂うなんて初めてだぜ。一人で食うのか焼くのかそれ。
だったらなんだよ。
肉だけの飯は良くないぞ。野菜と一緒に煮込め。そのウサギはスープにしてやる。
Doesn't take me as a vegetable kind of guy.
せえな。俺の飯をどう食おうが俺の勝手
What are you
だ。
talking about? His head looks like a carrot. Now, Ragnar's alright. He is.
Yeah.
We're just giving him shit. Nice.
粗末な食材の割にはなかなか。
ウサギのおかげだ。塩漬け肉には空いていた。礼を言うぞ。
次は鹿でも取ってこい。
貴族ってのは食うばかりだと思ってたぜ。趣
Yeah,
味
he's
だ。
got some skills.
普段は作らぬし、ラグナルの他は誰も知らぬ。そな
Aww.
たに口外してはならぬぞ。別に悪かねえだろ。
I'm sure he's not allowed to back at home.
タラの料理を作った時な。良い出来だったので、父親陛下に持って行ったこと
Ah,
に。
Oh
shit.
no. Skills. Look at that.
だが陛下は召し上がるどころか激しくお怒りに
He's a piece of shit.
Such an
王
asshole.
の子が卑しき奴隷の真似事をするな。
以前にユルで食べた鴨を覚えておられますか？
ああ、あれはうまかった
Just don't get salmonella.
後で料理人にコツを聞きました。煮こごりを上手に使っておりましてな。
煮こごりか。なるほどな。
バカ野郎！伝令だ伝令！
He's loyal to his chef now.
東の森で戦闘が起こ始まりました。何？
He mad.
Yeah, well, he's gone through all that guilt as well with Canute. And shit, he's probably had enough.
何がノルド戦士か。今日こそ剣にかけて愚かさを思い知らせてやるわい。時の声はあっちから聞こえるぞ。
What are they doing?
Oh, is this what he discussed? Is this what Askeladd discussed?
No.
Not Ragnar.
Dude.
Askeladd, isn't it? No.
Some rando. Oh, they're probably thinking because Canute always uses Ragnar as a crutch.
Yeah. Maybe they think Canute's going to be more easily manipulated now as well.
人払いしますか。あの腰抜け王子をよくぞ今日まで生かしてくださった。そして貴殿の死がさらなる成長を促すでしょう。お役目は今日から私が引き継ぎます。イングランド兵
Of
に
course,
殺され
that's
た
what he wants to do.
貴殿の代わりにね。貴様の神に誓い、不足なくわしの後を引き継ぎ、何があろうと、クヌート殿下をお守りすると。
Don't swear on Olaf.
何があろうとクヌート殿下をお守りし、戦士ラグラルの意義ある死に報い。ご満足かな？
It fits his build perfectly. Exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah.
殿下を託そうとは。急がれた方がいい。血をだいぶ失っておられる。 イエリングの帝臣たちは今時代のデンマーク王の座をめぐって大きく二派に分かれておる。
Oh shit.
クヌート殿下は一方の派閥の旗頭にされてお
The
る。
other, his brother?
もう一方は
Yeah.
クヌート様の兄君の
Askeladd's gonna have to work hard for this one.
両殿下のご意志など関係ない。関心殿の勝手な勢力争いだ。そして王陛下はデンマーク王国の分裂を恐れたのだろう。おそらく一つの決断を内心に下された。両殿下のうち
Yeah.
どちらかを殺そうと。スベン王が王子。こたび王陛下が殿下を戦場へ伴ったのだ。殿下を戦死させる
Yeah,
た
okay.
めだ。
Indirectly. He's willing to spill blood of his son.
You think he loves him now?
No, absolutely. Well, the king? No. The king's a piece of shit. I'm saying he probably still loves his dad.
その人なのだ。
He probably regrets this now.
Challenge accepted.
なんてこって早めに言ってくれよ。
Yeah, you see?
ことだよ。頼む。最後に一目でいい。一目でかい。
Oh, it's the least you can do.
ダメだ。
Asshole!
Dead. Shit.
殿下。戦が
Oh. Dude, it's like he's the only one who actually loved him.
一緒に鶏料理でも。
Damn it. Now I feel bad for calling him a carrot head.
王陛下も喜んでください。
Shit. Okay, so Ragnar's dead. That kind of sucked. That was actually quite emotional. Another heavy episode. And it's terrible because, like you were saying, it's pretty much the only person that really cared for and loved Canute.
That we knew of anyway. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's-
Especially in this time where Canute's freaking out and he doesn't know what to do. He's
Yeah.
the only one there for him at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I wonder whether or not. Well, he said so. I think Askeladd's now going to be that pretender. I'm
Yeah.
going to say for Canute. It just again really helps Askeladd and that cause to overthrow the Danes or have a seat at the table.
Yeah, how the heck is he going to whip him into shape? I mean, we saw a glimpse of his brother. I forgot what his name was. His brother.
Harold or something.
But we saw a glimpse of him and like he looked like a developed man.
Like a warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like he was ready for the role. So yeah, I don't know what is going to happen here or what Askeladd's planning to do.
Yeah, he's just gonna be that father figure, I guess, for Canute. Because the whole episode had that theme, father,
Yeah, it did.
fathers. So
When Ragnar was dying, it reminded me of Thor's a little bit. How he wanted Askeladd to promise.
yeah, that Thorfinn was gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think Thorfinn was reminded of his dad as well when those three were praying at the cross. And Canute didn't like that. The priest was about to question God.
His love for them.
Yeah, and all of that. And now Canute lost probably another father figure. Was Ragnar a father figure? I don't know if he was a father figure.
I think Ragnar saw him as a son, but I don't know if Canute saw Ragnar as like a father figure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe as like a friend. But he's probably going to gain one now in Askeladd. So again, the show's using all this symmetry. Yeah, so King Swain is a piece of shit. Just the jury was out just for a little bit. I wasn't entirely sure. I was just trying
Yeah.
to... You were right. The vibes were off, but I didn't know if anything was like confirmed. he didn't really talk much, but yeah, I guess he was like he knew what his son was like, how he's timid and different, not much of a warrior like his other son.
He sends him out on a dangerous mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red flag.
Yeah, expecting him to die. And then you also had the symbolism of him spilling the wine, which was like, you know, he's ready to, or he chose violence, I guess.
Yeah, I think that was like symbolism for blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, now Askeladd's got a couple more challenges, which is probably why I reckon he regretted that a little bit. Probably needed a little bit more information from Ragnar concerning Canut's brother and the other faction that's been split.
Yep, well, that just bit Askeladd in the arse, didn't it? But as I said before, I think it's more of like a challenge accepted kind of moment for him. Like,
yeah,
I feel like he'll want to overcome it, and it'll be even more satisfying or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I reckon it's annoying, but yeah, you're probably right.
Do you reckon Thorfinn and Canute are set up to be sort of like brothers?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. You'd expect Canut's going to react to the news of Ragnar. Whether or not he's going to find out the truth eventually, I'm not sure. They could do they could do this parallel with Thorfinn and Canute, because now they're both almost like sons of Askeladd kind of thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And maybe they're going to do a thing where one chooses the right path, one chooses the wrong path. I don't know. They could do like a switch. They could have Canute go mental and Thorfinn come out the other side. I don't know, but there's a lot that they could do.
Maybe he wants Canute to end up like Thorfinn. Because obviously Askeladd killed Thorfinn's dad. So he's probably thinking, oh, I'll do the same with Canute.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll turn into a little bit of a Thorfinn.
Yeah, because like Askeladd wanting to kill Ragnar, there's probably a few reasons. One is so that Askeladd can like mold Canute to fit his ambitions a little bit more, because Ragnar kind of did everything for Canute.
Yeah, and when Canute didn't want to say something, he'd always go to Ragnar and Ragnar would stick up for him.
Whereas now he's going to go to Askeladd, so that works perfectly. I don't know why I never thought that Askeladd would go after Ragnar. Probably after we found out that, like, what Askeladd's trying to do, we probably should have suspected that Ragnar was going to go soon.
Yeah.
And obviously the second reason would be so that Askeladd kind of has Canute's army under his, like, bidding and control now a little bit.
Yep. Because it was kind of like Ragnar got the last say.
I do think it's going to backfire, though.
I don't think Askeladd can plan out his little chess game perfectly. Like, he can't preempt what someone else is going to do. Although, if we know Askeladd, we know he's a really, really, really good judge of character.
He's very smart. Yeah, he's very skilled.
That's one gift that he has, is judging someone's character. So, I don't know. You can sort of take that as you will.
The thing is, like, it opens things up. Like, Canute might have this change of heart and all of a sudden turn into some, you know, warrior that has a spine and speaks for himself. And then what? Then Askeladd's kind of screwed, because obviously Canute's got the final say. He's the prince.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's interesting, but, like, that's very ballsy, I think, on Askeladd's part to kill Ragnar. Like, that's...
Well, he's got big ones, we know that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.